I picked up this booster box of Paradox Rift for just 72 bucks using the TikTok deals we talked about in a previous video. It was shipped and sold by CardShopLive, a very reputable seller who's been around a long time. And there's plenty of other sellers on there, and you can lock down some really good deals. Even at 72 bucks though, can you believe that it's possible to not pull that back in value from one of these booster boxes of Paradox Rift? However, I have extremely high hopes that I am going to get my value out. At 72 bucks, it's completely worth the risk to rip this open and have a lot of fun. Let's just go ahead and get into this thing and see what we pull. Here we go. Absolutely stellar deal that you can get right now on TikTok. You can still get the deals. The key is to find stuff from reputable sellers that are currently on a hot deal. It'll literally say hot deal, and then you can stack the coupon. I'll put the coupon code down below. It'll get you $20 off. You can certainly get insane deals on Paradox Rift and a lot of other booster boxes and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll post some of the things that I found down below in the video description, so be sure to check that out if you're interested in signing up. I know a lot of you don't want to sign up for TikTok. Absolutely understand where you're coming from, but the deals are insane right now. Let's just get to this, man. We've seen Paradox Rift. It's all about the hits that we're going for now. I did the math. If you hit everything exactly perfect, you can get about $250 worth of value out of your box, and you know, be well on your way to completing this set for sure. I do think the prices are going to drop down eventually, but it might take some time. We got Aegis/EX off the bat there. I figure that we should pull about 5 EX cards, 3 illustration rares, 2 ultra rares, and for the first time in Scarlet and Violet, there is a 20% chance we won't even get a special illustration rare, which is just absolutely crazy to think that is possible. And we got nothing in that pack. If we hit everything right, which includes a Roaring Moon special illustration rare and the Groudon at a minimum, you're looking at pulling about 250 bucks worth of value. But again, if you hit all the worst things for all of those things that I just mentioned, you're looking at sub $50 worth in value. Now, certainly there's a lot of cards in here that if you really spent the time and effort, depending on how the TCG game goes, you can get some value out of a lot of the cards just for people who are playing. Certainly all the trainer cards and whatnot, if they're highly usable in the game. Like, I know people aren't really into Roar Arc, but I felt like draw 2 energies and get a basic energy from your discard pile back was actually a pretty good play. It just kind of depends on what the other options are, and so I'm not sure if, you know, which trainers are gonna turn out to be the ones that you can more easily get some money back if you're a collector. I personally keep all of my trainer cards. I have high hopes of playing in person more often in the future. We got the Luxurious Cape here. Very cool gold card. If I was gonna get a gold card, I would have liked the Garchomp, but what can you do? The Garchomp gold card, I think, is actually not going for much, like 12 bucks right now. So I don't think I'm gonna have any problem getting the Garchomps. For 50 bucks, I can get all 3 Garchomps. Those are 3 of my chases for sure. And you know, I'm pretty lucky getting a gold card, because it's probably like 1 in 3. I can't remember if it was 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 booster boxes is gonna have a gold card. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get a special illustration rare, because that would be a huge bummer if that's the case. We got Blitzel, Cyclizar, Golbat, And Iron Jugulus. I guess that there's no double bangers anymore. You can't get an illustration rare and something else in the back. That is kind of a bummer. I'm not sure how much that's gonna hurt as far as pulling value, as long as that's nice. Spinda. Latios. Very cool. As long as, you know, the averages are still kind of the same. But it does seem like this is going to be one of the more difficult sets to get the hits out of, which I think might hurt it long term if you're looking to stock up for long term. We got Tinkatuff, Cloth, and Steelix. To get that value out of there, besides the Roaring Moon, you got to get that Groudon. You probably got to get a couple other Roaring Moons. He's so usable in the TCG right now that people are trying to grab him up. However, I think that's going to change because the Roaring Moon EX box is coming out. It's going to be a lot easier to pick up Roaring Moon in the future. I can't remember what date that comes out. I'm wondering if I should just, you know, do some speed here. It can take a long time to go through 36 packs. How are you guys feeling about the set right now that it's been out a while and you've gotten a chance to rip some? I did have fun ripping my 2 ETBs. Especially loved that I got them on value. Veluza, really cool looking artwork. Very inexpensive illustration rare. A lot of the illustration rares are very inexpensive right now. Yveltal is one of the ones that I think is more expensive. Groudon, of course. Morpeko is like $10. And I feel like there's another one that I'm forgetting. A lot of them are already $5 and under, so goodbye and low kicks. I'm starting to feel a little, with people's you know, distaste for Paradox Rift right now, I'm starting to feel a little more excited. Ooh, upside down, what's that about? Groudon, Armarouge EX, my second EX. A little more excited about Shiny Vault. That leaked Charizard looks really good, and I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of other surprises. Generally, Pokemon pulls something out of their hat to make it a really exciting set, especially considering it's the holiday set. We got Whismur and Zekrom. I finally, I'm all the way to the point where I can go fight Arceus or Arceus, depending on how you like to say it. I prefer Arceus in Legends Arceus. Except now I have to collect every single Pokemon in the game, which seems absolutely ridiculous. I've gotten over 200. I think there's like 240. And so now I'm running around trying to level up so I can evolve things so that I can finally face Arceus in the game. And I'm not sure what game I should play next. I guess I need to work on Detective Pikachu. I haven't even opened it yet. Tapu Koko EX. I'm not sure if it's going to be super easy or difficult. I'm also kind of curious to start playing, you know, Scarlet and Violet, but it seems like Arceus is the better of the two games, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel like I'm downgrading. Volcanion. We must be about halfway through these packs here. We've gotten 3 EX cards so far. Should see a couple more. Should see a couple more illustration rares. Iron Bundle. I don't think I'm a huge fan of how the future cards look when it's not a holo. I think it looks pretty cool when it's a holo card like that. but it looks, I don't know, it looks really cheap, I guess, when it doesn't have the hollow on it. All right, can we get a Garchomp in here? I'm starting to get worried I'm not going to get value today. We got, what, maybe a $10 gold card and some $1 EXs, maybe a $3 or $4. Yeah, see, that looks cool with the hollow mirror. And Wu Qian. Not getting value so far. We got to get that value. See? It's got to be in here, right? We got Crocolore. We should see a full art. There we go. Gimme Ghoul illustration rare. Awesome. He looks cool. There we go. Chi-Yu in the back. Have you guys gotten the hits that you're looking for so far in this set? Or has it been painful for you? Definitely going to be very difficult set to complete. I am not bothering. We got the Mila. Very cool. This card is not going for a lot of money, which is I feel like long term there's not a lot in this set that should be astronomical. I honestly think that the Roaring Moon craze that's happening right now is going to die down. I don't think that it's going to stay anywhere near $100. I mean, that sick Charizard in Obsidian, well, true, Obsidian Flames, it is way easier to pull than the special illustration rares in this set. But can you believe that Charizard is around $60 right now? I'm looking for one. I'm trying to find a perfect one. I want to go to my local card shop that has good prices on singles. I bet they have one. I'd like to pick one up there. We got the Aegislash full art. Not my favorite of the full arts to pull. Code for the code hunters. This is what I'm talking about. This is kind of a bummer of a full art to get of all the choices. Would have loved Garchomp, not getting him in this box. So we'll see how Roaring Moon plays out. I gotta imagine it's gonna drop. The Charizard is easier to get, but it is extremely hard to find one that's in good condition. They've got chunks taken out of them. I don't know, man. And I think that's going to be key. Getting one of those Charizards that's a perfect 10 is going to be difficult. Slitherwing, Porygon, Vanillite, and Tinglu. Let's see. We got one more illustration rare coming. We may or may not get a special illustration rare. That would be an absolute bummer. Pumpkaboo was super cute. Mineshaw, Rika, Yamask, Gimmighoul, and Steelix again. I won't be trying to complete this set. I'm just gonna have fun ripping, and whatever hits I get are gonna go in my hit binder just to enjoy. I gotta focus more on 151. I think I'm gonna use the TikTok deal and get a UPC for about $66. I've been debating. I bought like 4 things from the TikTok deal already. I'm still waiting on a V-Star Universe to come in. I got a Raging Surf for like $38. I got this. I got the 2 ETBs I opened last video. And I got Tapu Koko. There it is. There's my special illustration rare. Very cool. Great artwork on this one. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but it is a super awesome looking artwork for sure. All right, Tapu Koko. Cool Pokemon, important to the Pokemon lore. That Charcadet is an awesome looking artwork. Professor Seda. We got Serena EX. Very cool. Love the terrestrialized EX. Have with the like fingerprint texture. All right, last 6. Have I gotten all my illustration rares yet? I don't think so. Who can I get? It's not Milotic or Milotic. Last 5. Then I gotta go order some Chinese food for dinner. What's your favorite Chinese food? I gotta get some pork lo mein. We got Toxtricity EX. I think I got all the EXs now. All the terrestrialized EXs. Not really. I forget who I'm missing. Last 4. What else can we get? Look at that damage on that code card. Jirachi. I think that's the first time we saw him in this booster box. Zekrom. And another terrestrialized EX card. 3 ultra rares in 1 box. That's pretty sick. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, counting the regular EX cards. So 12 hits, 3 packs to go. I should get a 13th hit, unless I get robbed of an illustration rare. And that would be such a bummer. We got Gibble, Doublade, and Deoxys. First time we've seen him today. Last two packs. Very interesting, very interesting. Seems inconsistent here. If I don't get an illustration rare, then it must have been... Oh, Brute Bonnet. First time we've seen him today, too. He's just cool looking. Brute Bonnet. That's an illustration rare I would have liked to have picked up. Oh, stuck to the back. Alright. Last pack magic. It's interesting how... Look at how horrible this is all crimped. All weird. It's all folded up down here. That means there's a hit, right? One more hit. Alright guys, let me know. Let me know what you're pulling. Let me know what you're getting. Let me know if you hate this set. Let me know if you love it. We got Dollar, Fuecoco, and Groudon. Let's see. I only got 2 IRs, but I did get a gold card. 2 IRs, a gold card. We got the special illustration rare. Interesting that we got. Well, we got the 2 EXs. We got the 2 ultra rares here and 1 Mila ultra rare. So all in all, I would say a really good box. I'll have to add it up to see whether or not I got my value. I have a feeling I got my value here because there's going to be a bunch of great playable cards in there. I got a great deal at $72. Again, I'll leave the code down below to get $20 off on TikTok if you want to try it out. I don't get a kickback or nothing, so I don't care. I just think it's a great deal and wanted to share it. And, you know, if you guys get something on TikTok, let me know what you pick up. Like I said, I got Raging Surf. I got the, it's up there so you can't see it. I got the World Championship Series deck with the Pikachu EX. I got it from Cali Poke Shop, and everything was perfect. It was, I think it was $165, and I got the $20 off, so I paid $145, which is a great price as of right now for that card. Will it go down in the future? I don't think so. and I think it's a super awesome card. But of course, all this could go to zero. You never know. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want more content from me. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great week, and we'll catch you in the next video.